Hey guys, it's Kai and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So recently, being bored in isolation, I've done a bit of online shopping, namely to buy some new work clothes because my work is relocating office to a slightly more posh area, so I wanted some nice new clothes. There's a couple of things in here that aren't quite work clothes, but most of it's for work. So I actually went on Boohoo.com and NastyGal.com, which are actually both owned by Boohoo, which I didn't find out until I got an email saying that I had 2 parcels coming from Boohoo, which confused me very, very much. But anyway, I spent about 300 Australian dollars in total. So there's a variety of different items. I'll go into them in a sec. Obviously, as you can see, I did finally succeed in getting blue hair. It's a really cool color actually. It's not quite what I was expecting, but then again, after the last attempt, I wasn't expecting much. So I'm just really happy that it's blue. I'm loving it. For my makeup today, I used my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer, and just kind of tried to keep the actual skin looking a little more natural, mainly because I don't want to overload my skin. At the moment it's trying to cope with being inside all day anyways, so I'm trying not to overload it with 10 ton of thick makeup. And for my eyes, I used the Colourpop Ma palette. Thought I could play with some teal and copper since that would go nicely with the dark blue hair. So I'll cut to a clip of me just scrolling through and show you guys what I got from each of the websites, and then we'll get into these 2 bad boys. Alrighty, so this one is the Boohoo.com order. So just for reference, I am an Australian size 10, which is, I believe, a US size 8. Or just a standard medium. All the things here are listed in Australian dollars. Now, at the moment, the current conversion rate is 1 Australian dollar is 65 US cents. I'll put US conversions on the screen. So the first thing we've got is the high-waist basic crepe wide leg pants in the color chocolate, which were $30. Just some nice kind of reddish brown wide leg business pants. Now, this next one, this was something I got because I was going through their sales section and this popped up, and I am a massive Halloween nut. So this is the Halloween glow-in-the-dark spiderweb bodysuit. Not exactly something for work, but I couldn't help myself. That was $11. Now I've been wanting some over-the-knee boots for ages and they're always really expensive, but these ones were on special. I believe they were down from $100 and they are the block heel over-the-knee with tie details. They don't actually say they're boots, but as you can see, they're boots. And so these ones are in an Australian size 7, which I think is a European 38. I'm not sure about US, UK, etc. Then I got the tall belted blazer dress in teal. Now, okay, I'm not a particularly tall person. I'm not a particularly short person. I'm remarkably average. However, I find that, particularly things I buy online, they're very short, and then if you have anything of a booty, they're extremely short. So I actually went in search of something in the tall range, so that hopefully it will actually have a little bit of leeway and not be ridiculously short on me. So we'll see. That was $25. And then the final one from this particular order was the check high neck long sleeve top in black and white, which was $15. Now, as you can see here, I did actually get a massive 40% off on all of this, so it should have been a lot more expensive than it was, but it did come to a total of $141 plus shipping. So that is the first order. That was Boohoo. So I actually placed this order first. This is the Nasty Gal order. So in this one, I grabbed the Roll With It ribbed turtleneck jumper in black, which was $15. I also got the laid back and low-key longline jumper in mocha, which was $25. I got the Flare Our Thoughts slit high-waisted jeans in indigo. Now, I'm really excited about these because I love flared pants and like flared jeans and that, and I used to have a pair of flared business pants and a pair of flared jeans, and I don't have either of them anymore. And I saw these and got very, very excited about them, so I'm looking forward to those. Then we have the Get Back crisscross wide leg jumpsuit in black, which was $20. We have the A Little Bit of Me ribbed crop top in wine, which was $17.50. And finally, the All the Right Smooths velvet crop top in navy for $17.50. And that order came to $147.49 plus shipping, and as you can see here, this one I got 50% off everything. So yeah, really good steal. So they are the orders. Now we'll dive into the packages. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get into these bad boys. I'll go with the one I ordered first, which is the Nasty Gal order. I should have brought scissors up. 1 second, I need to go get scissors. Alright, now I have scissors. Okay. So we'll dig into this Nasty Gal package first. Lucky dip. Alright, first thing we've got is the jeans. I'll be flicking across, once I've shown you guys each of these items, into a actual full body shot of me wearing some of the items, and I'll try and pair them together in outfits and show you. So here we have the jeans. Looking pretty nice, I'm excited. We will see how they go. They look relatively small, but they do say they're a medium, so we will see how we go. Alrighty, so I've popped the jeans on first. As you can probably see, they are pretty damn tight. I, for one, blame isolation. So hopefully once I actually can get back to the gym, they'll fit a little better. I know also with jeans, they can stretch a little with wear, so they actually start off really tight and then can stretch, which these do feel like that. Otherwise, the fit on the legs and the behind and that is pretty good, so they're not a lost cause. Flares are awesome, or as Aiden said, obnoxious. So yeah, other than being a little tight around the waistband, I mean, look, they're not going to fall down, that's for sure. Yeah, they're pretty good, so I call this a win. It works. So next we have the roll neck long sleeve rib top in wine. Oh, this one's a weird fabric. I don't know how I feel about this fabric. This one's got an incredibly large turtleneck on it, which is awesome. Yeah, this fabric it doesn't feel like bad fabric, it's just not at all what I expected. It's a very synthetic fabric, a little bit like, it feels like it should be shiny. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, so this material does not stretch as much as it promised. It's very tight on the neck, which I think I'd get used to, but it's very see-through too. And I don't know if I'd get away with wearing a singlet under this without dying. I don't know if this material will like warm up and stretch like jeans would. Like, I think this is wearable, but it also feels, I know exactly what this material is. It feels very similar to black milk material, which for anyone that knows, it feels alright, but it makes you sweat a lot. So this isn't actually as nice and thin as I'd imagined. It looks decent. It's a little unforgiving. It kind of clings to every bump. But yes, the see-throughness, I think I could get away with it in a social setting, but maybe not the office. Alright, next we have, this is the Roll With It ribbed turtleneck sweater in black. Alrighty, there we go. Nice big turtleneck, that's what we want to see. Cool. This guy, it's quite light, which I appreciate because in Perth, it gets quite cold. Well, quite cold by Perth/Australian standards, so you need something long sleeved. But then you go into the office and they're blasting the heater and you need to be able to adapt. So something a bit thinner like this, where it's long sleeve and you can chuck a jacket over it, but then when you get in the office you can take the jacket off. Alrighty, so this is the other turtleneck. This is the pure black ribbed turtleneck. I love this one. This one fits really well. It's a really nice material. It's not super tight on the neck. There's less neck. I'm kind of disappointed because I'm not sure about this combo. I think plain on plain is looking a little dowdy rather than high fashion. So I think I'd have to wear this with probably jeans or patterned pants or something like that. I've got pants I want to try it with. Alright, so with these pants, which I got a while ago from Tempt, this is much better. I really like it with the patterned pants. I think it suits it a lot better. Yeah, so I think the plain black turtleneck works better with patterned pants. Alright, next we've got, this is the crossback wide leg jumpsuit. Ooh, this feels amazing. I love this material. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it. It might actually tell me somewhere what the material is. I'll find it. All right, this one's massive. You'll have to wait to see it full on, but it is beautiful and big and long, and it has this gorgeous, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, gorgeous lace-up back detail. So I'm excited about this one. This is one of the ones that is also potentially a bit not work friendly. I'll have to have a look at the back once I put it on, because otherwise it's very modest. It's a relatively high neck, it's long sleeves. However, the back is entirely lace up. Alright, so this is the black jumpsuit. Now, this is gorgeous. It's way more like a big cat suit than I intended. Now, I was going to show you this one with like a sticky bra underneath so that you could see the full lace up back in its glory. However, it took long enough to lace up with Aiden's help. I can't be bothered. So pretend you can see how nice that looks. But this is awesome. What I am going to do is I've got a little gold belt. I'm going to put that on because that's probably what I'd wear this with. Alright, so that's that with the belt. I love it. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love this. This is really cool. Don't know exactly what I'd wear this to. This isn't quite a work thing. little bit fancy for work. I mean, I could definitely get away with wearing it to work, I think. But little bit fancy. I'd wear this with a pair of heels, go out to dinner, and yeah, I don't know. I love it. It's a lot more like a full black catsuit than I expected or intended, but it's a good thing. I'm not mad about it. So yeah, the next thing is this jumper dress. Gorgeous color. Feels like a lovely knit. Not super soft, but not scratchy at all. Kind of that perfect in between. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So this is the front here. Be interested to see how short this is on. And then it has the massive low scoop back. So I believe the way this is supposed to sit is that the back kind of sits in more of a cowl. So we will see, but very pretty color. It's almost a pinky brown. Okay, so this is that jumper dress on. Now, you're obviously noticing that it's like falling off me. So it's actually been styled in all the photos with a belt. So I've got a big, thick, chunky elastic belt. So I'm gonna grab that. So I've actually grabbed two different belts. I've got this one here, which actually has leopard print on it. I normally wear it flipped over. All right, so this is the jumper dress with that belt. This is perfect for work. It is open backed, and I'd probably wear it with a singlet underneath to cover up my bra line. But otherwise, this is perfect for work. Super comfortable, not at all itchy, fantastic. Now, I did remember I have another belt that would work really well with this. I have a brown faux leather corset belt that I think could work really nicely with this. Alright, so this looks incredible with this belt. I would probably even wear it to work with this belt, to be honest. I really like it. I think it works really well, gives it nice shape, complements the colors really nicely. This belt's incredible. I should actually wear this belt more often. But yeah, this dress is an absolute win. Alright, and the final one from these guys is the velvet top, which I am very excited about. I love velvet. Oh, it feels awesome. I love it. This is cool. So it is a navy velvet crop top. Feels very cool. Quite thin, which is nice because velvet can be so hot. So I'm excited about this one. I'm hoping that the high-waisted pants are high-waisted enough for this to actually meet the edge rather than showing skin, and that way I can wear it to work. Okay, so this one almost has the opposite problem. This one's a little bit big on the arms, which is interesting. I don't hate it. I don't think it's bad. I think it actually makes it look more like a velour sweatshirt, which isn't necessarily the worst thing ever. Obviously I wouldn't be wearing it with these jeans. This, not the best look, but yeah. So that is everything from the Nasty Gal order. So now we will jump in to the Boohoo order. Alright, the main thing in here is the shoes. Alrighty. Unroll the massive boots. These are gorgeous. Quite a standard suedette fabric. It's got the nice tie at the top. And yeah, relatively thin, but you'd expect that from this kind of almost sock boot style. So it's, as you can see, it's only really structured in the actual heel and sides, and then the rest of this is loose. I'm very excited about these. I won't pull the other one out just yet. All right, next we have, don't know what this is. Oh, this is the blazer dress. The teal blazer dress. Ooh, this actually feels really nice. Ooh, I'm excited about this. It actually doesn't look horrendously short, which is very exciting. The only worry I'm gonna have with this one is I may have to pin the neckline just so that it doesn't gape open horrendously, but we will see. I do have safety pins and that is totally doable. So that's gorgeous. The color is amazing. I wouldn't really call this teal, I'd call this forest green, but it's gorgeous. So very excited about that one. All right, so as expected, this dress is gorgeous, but does indeed need at least a safety pin at the very top. So that's not very well, but it is safety pinned. I'd have to spend a bit more time on it before work, but I have issues with safety pinning things. They like to fight me. So this one. As hoped, the tall length means that it actually sits at my knee and isn't ridiculously short, which is awesome. It's a little less shapely. I expected there to be a bit more of a skirt, and this slit is potentially problematic, so I might need to put another safety pin down the bottom. But otherwise, I really like it. It's really good for work, suits the vibe. I'm actually going to try on those knee-high boots with this one. Alright, so that's the boots on. They fit like a glove. They're amazing. This whole get-up is very detective noir, spy chic. I love it. Yeah, no, these boots are incredible. I love them. They're actually really comfortable and really sturdy. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to be wobbling all over the place in them, which is why I got the ones with the block heel, not a stiletto heel. Yeah, no, I can see myself wearing this to work as a really kind of fancy outfit. I love it. This is great. And yeah, these boots, they fit like a glove. They were a bit hard to get on, but that's to be expected when you have 10 foot of sock part to get on first. And Couscous tried to attack the dangly. Next we have the check high neck long sleeve top. This one's that similar, almost plasticky feeling fabric. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is this is very see-through. I do not know if you can see that on the camera. Can you see how see-through that is? It's insane. So that could be an issue, but I guess if you wear a white bra underneath, it's all right. I'll have to dig out my white bra. I don't really wear it very often. But yeah, quite thin, which is once again quite nice. Nice kind of high neck without being an obnoxious turtleneck. I'm excited, we'll see. All right, so this is the checkered high neck top. I actually quite like this one. I think this with the plain pants works a lot better. It is see-through, as expected. As I put it on, I could see Aiden fully through it, so very see-through. I would have to wear a white bra. Oh, actually, the black bra is not too bad with this. I'd probably opt for a white bra, just for to make it slightly less obvious. But yeah, no, I think this one works a lot better with the plain pants. Fits nicely. I'm quite happy with this one. Very comfortable, very soft. Good stuff. Next we've got, oh, these will be the pants. Oh, these feel exactly how you'd expect with the description of crepe. Gorgeous colour. And amazing, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful wide legs. These also look a little bit see-through, but I think they'll be okay because they're only, like, I can see the light through, but I can't really see, like, an actual thing through. So we'll see. Alright, so you may have noticed the instant glaring issue with these ones. They're a little bit long. Even in like very high heels, I think I would struggle in these pants to, yeah. Now with the plain blue velvet, I'm not entirely sold on it. I don't think it looks great, and I don't quite like how this is hugging. I think it sits at kind of a weird point in my body. If I sit it down more like there, it's a bit more flattering. But once again, I think going to the gym a bit might help that situation as well. Other than the length, these are great, so I think I'm going to have to hem these up a little bit, because just hemmed up a little, they actually would sit at the right point of my foot rather than dragging extremely, extremely long. But otherwise, yeah, they're nice. And then the last thing, aha! Save the best for last. This is the Halloween spiderweb glow-in-the-dark bodysuit. Oh, this is actually quite nice. I wasn't expecting this sort of fabric, but it's actually like a cotton. And there you go. Really soft, like really soft. And I'll have to charge up the glow-in-the-dark and see if it works in a bit. Okay, so this is the Halloween bodysuit. I don't know if I should be safe to turn around in this. So this one fits really nicely. Once again, it's almost a little bit loose. I'd probably actually do something to pin the back together slightly. I don't know what I'd wear this with. I'd probably wear this with maybe fishnets and boots, or like jeans and boots. It's really nice. It works well. I like it. I'm happy with this. This one, I will find out if it glows in the dark, actually. There we go. So as you can see, this glows in the dark really well, actually. I did not expect that to pick up so well. So there you go. It does indeed glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts here rather than moving the entire setup back there. I will mention now, this video is not sponsored. I forgot to mention that at the very, very start. I wish, but alas. No, this video is not sponsored, so I bought all these with my own money. And yeah, honestly, I think overall, worth it. There were a few fit issues, particularly with a couple of the tops. There was the blue velvet top was a little bit loose. The maroon or wine-coloured turtleneck was very, very tight. The jeans were a little bit tight, though as I did mention, I think that will sort itself out when I start going to the gym again, and also with a bit of wear, they should loosen up a little bit. Otherwise, I was generally pretty impressed with everything. A couple of things were a little bit see-through, but that's sort of to be expected. And things like this do need to be pinned, but once again, to be expected. The general quality of the clothes is pretty good. It's about what you'd expect. It's nothing mind-blowing. There are a couple of loose threads here and there, but generally the seams are really well done. The overall kind of fabrics, they're decent. Nothing extraordinary, but nothing completely awful. And the shoes are really good. I'm really impressed with the shoes. So overall, pretty good haul. I think it's given me a nice fresh work wardrobe for when I do go back to the office. So yeah, pretty excited about that. And what I might actually do is I might do a kind of more of a lookbook when I do get close to going back to work, grabbing some things out of my existing wardrobe and some of the new things and coming together with a couple of different looks for work. So stay tuned for that. Also, yes, this has been placed here the entire video. That was unintentional. I've just been taking sips, and once again, not a sponsor, though it is fantastic. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of this. This is not going to be content that I'll do super regularly, just because it's a bit expensive. But it was really fun, and I mean, I was placing the order anyway, so it was nice to get something more than just clothes out of it. So yeah, let me know what you thought, if there's anything that can be improved. I'm obviously very new to this. I know there was some editing issues with the last video. So yeah, if you have any feedback at all, please leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!